You with it right here with who I started with. Me something like a Spartan. It's going hard regardless. I'm from the 826 plus 5. Mo bitches, Uno Central Coast, mob and suicide. Only arsonist. I step in the booth and cast. I gotta keep it lit. Engineer all my music. I work hard at this.
That's right, and we're back live on Chicano Tube, live on Chicano Street. Beautiful linda raza, do me a favor, si gustan, please. It just takes a second. Smash that pinchy like button that's right there at the corner of this fire video right there. If not, right next to it, there's a button specifically for the haters, the lurkers, the creeps, the stalkers, the weirdos, and their supporters. You can go ahead and smash that thumbs down button. Hey, one of the two, cabrones. You're going to have to pay to play on this game, okay? So smash that chinga tu madre button for the haters. It's all to the good. Don't worry about it. I got thick skin, babosos. Before we get into the title of this video, which is Sluggz versus Cali Legends Media, is getting real messy. Before we get into that, let's keep it professional. Let's go through the formalities. Gracias to all the day oneers. Gracias to every single one of you in the members only, man. The members only get the biggest shout out of them all. I highly appreciate the members only. And hey, if you're new to the channel, you just subscribe to the channel, don't know what this channel is about, who's this vato, what's this setup, what's going on. Man, someone had to come on this pinchy YouTube thing and represent Chicanismo and do it the right way. All right. Small town boy from East Salinas turned a negative into a positive. That's the summary of it. Stick around or go back in the catalog and watch more videos. Maybe you hear more things that you want to hear about your boy right here, which is the host of Chicano Tube. All right. Anyways, that's enough of the pinchy intro. Let's go ahead and get into it. Well, it's getting real messy on this online beef. And I'm going to say, yeah, it's inside the YouTube yarda because both of these gentlemen do have a street background. I don't want anyone that's new to get it twisted. The YouTube yarda, it's like fantasy football. It amounts to a hill of beans, right? Everyone has their own personality and everyone has their own sazon. And you will see every once in a while the yard go down, okay? So it was just the other day, right? I just got back from Mexico. Shout out to Sluggz. We did a great collaboration over with Sluggz just to show you that two YouTubers can actually rock with each other and do it the way we're supposed to on a networking tip, right? Not going at each other's throats, always with pegadas, and not collabing. To me, it's about building. To me, it's about networking. To me, it's about helping other content creators build and network because that's the way the blessing works, man. Anyways, it's getting real messy, man. When I got back from Mexico, there's a video over here. Boom, PCs. And I'm like, ¿qué chingado está pasando? And then I got Sluggz over here talking about CLM. I'm like, what's going on? And in the latest back and forth, I think they've already exchanged 2 videos each, gente. I think there's already been 2 exchanged each. And on the latest exchange, it went there. As far as including families, that's what I mean, it went there. Now, to what extent is what I'm going to break down on this video, right? Because I had to go back. I had to watch some videos, which, well, it's after Thanksgiving now, and I got the time. It's the holidays. It's champurrado season. It's tamale season. So go ahead and tap back into YouTube. And I went ahead and I tapped in and I started seeing what this whole thing is about, right? The very first thing that crossed my mind is I don't even know the pinchy origins of when the yard went down. I don't know. You know what I mean? All I know is it was me and Chemo, same thing that we always do. We got our own mesa on the yarda right here. If people want to come and bring issues, obviously there's channels that they go through to get to us. But me and Chemo were just playing chess on the pinchy yarda, and the alarm went down. The yarda went down, okay? And then we lock it down after they go ahead and they remove everyone off the yard. You know, they went ahead and put us in these little fucking zip ties. We get off the yard and come to find out that it's Cali Legends Media that went down with Sluggz. Okay, but I still don't know the origins of it. Now, ever since I started watching those videos, other videos were recommended. That's the way the algorithm works. And I guess they exchanged words in the past before, okay? I met Sluggz. I met Sluggz in Mexico. Man, he's a real respectful dude, man. a real respectful dude, okay? And so that's why I'm trying to find out, well, what's the whole origins of this thing right here? Is it misconstruing? Is it taking things out of context? I don't know. I guess here, let me start here. My first question, which would be referred over to Cali Legends Media, man, shout out to him, man. Ese pinche dude, he's doing his thing. He's recording, he's grinding, he's pumping out videos. Hey, man, more power to you. Do what you do. You know what I mean? Everyone gets respect right off the top. Respect gets lost at a certain point when someone does something or crosses the line. And I guess that's what we're analyzing right now, right? So I guess my first question to Cali Legends Media is this: why the request to show paperwork, right? Just going back into the street, going back to the street mentality, going back into the clecha. Usually when the paperwork gets brought up, it's either a question of character. That means, hey, let's just check it out. Make sure this dude is not a weirdo, right? This dude is not a maniaco. This dude is not DMing at someone's old lady, girlfriends, jainas, or wives, or whatever. A weirdo, or messing even worse, a pinche toca niños, which to me, a toca niños is even 17-year-olds, 16-year-olds, 15-year-olds. That's why I removed High Power Fitness off the YouTube yarda, because he was referring to teenagers as little hoodies. And my question to him is, oh, you've had your taste of little hoodies then? Anyways, why the pulling paperwork? I do get it. If an individual is coming on the internet acting real tough, man. I've been the only channel on YouTube now for years, and I mean years. I'm already blue in the face of talking about overgrown tough guys. I'm the only one that's been talking about it. Everyone else has been acting cool, and hey, my ink, a slingshot, a little bit of jewelry, overgrown kids, misleading the youngsters, absolutely. 100% misleading those youngsters. I've been the only one talking about it. But you're right, Cali Legends. If someone does come on the internet and act tough, I'm bad, I'm this, I got stripes, my barrio this, I'm in the mix, and all this other shit like Melting Face had said, etc., and all these other babosos, right? Then yeah, why not do a paperwork party about that? But I've never seen that from Sluggz. Again, I have never seen that from Sluggz. I can only go off of the knowledge base that I have, period, right? I guess that's my first question over to Cali Legends would be, why the pulling of the paperwork, right? And then again, Sluggz went ahead and did another response video, and he's calling Cali Legends Media a Dubs sympathizer. That's not a good handle. That's not a good... To anyone, I'm talking about in general now, in general, right? And maybe, you know, for the new pescados on the YouTube yarda, you know, get at me. I'm not saying I'm the almighty. I'm not Bruce Almighty, cabrones. I'm not Bruce Almighty, right? But I'll let you know who is who. That way you don't just got to go approaching weirdos, and next thing you know, we got an issue. We got an issue, right? But anyways, Sluggz, he was shooting back. They're shooting back. They're shooting forth. And he called him a dub sympathizer. You don't want to be that because, again, Bud Light is the Dr. Jekyll and the Mr. Hyde of the YouTube yarda. He's like the definition of a sleeper. I know a lot of people don't know what that is. Again, that's another behind-the-wall terminology. A sleeper would be someone that came in with an agenda and absolutely put on a mask, a facade that he's not who he says he is, and they ended up uncovering him, and they got 300 pages. I mean, 300 pages of paperwork on him telling on everyone, right? That's his pinchy business, but that's what I'm telling. That's what I'm saying is that's a huge fucking throwing mud when you call someone a Dubs sympathizer. Now, just because the other day I believe there was a video that Cali Legends Media did and said, hey, why are we putting all our attention over here? And why aren't we spreading the pinchi, the shots evenly, right? Take shots over here, take shots over there. People are going to do what they do. You know what I mean? Just like Cali Legends Media, he's going to do what he does, right? Everyone got their own personality. No one is a puppet on anyone's string. No one está tratando de apapacharte, que esto, que hagas esto, or be friends. There's no clicks. There's no nothing on this YouTube yarda thing. The only reason your boy has survived for all these years, the YouTube yarda attack after attack, lie after lie, everything they're trying to come on your boy, but I'm still standing. Believe me. I analyzed myself before I even put myself in the public spotlight, you know? And I said, your boy's good. I'm just a little bored. I sold all the fucking lowriders. Now it's time to get into YouTube. But keep on coming with all that. I like the cloud. It's all good. So that was the first thing, right? Cali Legends. There was a clip that Sluggz did. And the way the clip sounds is not good. The way the clip sounds, it sounds like Cali Legends is going after wives and going after children. Now, Cali Legends, in his defense, said, wait a second, that's a clip that's taken out of context. He said, my point is someone will disrespect you and then say no disrespect. And it's kind of like when someone says, hey, cabrón, some. I'm just saying. Well, everything before the I'm just saying was really what they were trying to tell you. Should I say that again? Like if someone disrespects you, hey, you know what? This and that, Holmes. You should blah, 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 blah. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm just saying, Holmes, no disrespect. No, you meant what you said. Everything before the but no disrespect is really what it is. But I haven't seen, to give Lucky credit, I haven't seen the whole video. So I can't speak on whether that's bona fide, that's something, that's an issue, that's crossing the line. I can't legitimately say that because I haven't seen the origins. That means that's the original video. But it's getting real messy, gente. It's getting real messy. Now, one thing I will say is this, segueing off of what I just said, they're shooting shots back and forth. It might just be the beginning. I don't know. Kites are flying. I'm watching huilas fly all over the place now. And again, I'm getting with Chemo to see what he thinks about this, man. What he wants to do about this. You know, now we're down, we're slammed. Maybe it'll be another 5-6 monther. Maybe it'll be the 8-9 monther. You know what I mean? We ain't coming out of the cell until the pinchy Mac rats come out and talk about it. You know what I mean? The Mac rats. Oh, man. If you know, you know. If you don't, it's all good, man. It's all good. All right, but anyways, one thing I do want to end this video on saying is this. I absolutely do not, let me get on this one over here. I absolutely do not approve, condone, support, or enable anybody bringing any of this YouTube pedo to people's families. I absolutely do not support that, right? I've seen some of the comments even when I was going in on Orejas de Satélite, Melting Face, Big Clecha, when I was going in, but I already made him eat mud out of the pinchy dirt, like Marimar and Talia and shit. You know, pressed him already on the pinchy floor. And he's a chavala. He's in the chavala hall of shame, right? I had so many comments in there because I mentioned how he went after my wife. Melting Face with his level 1, level farm, 50-50 Clecha went after my wife, and I still don't have it in me. It's not in my Clecha. It's not in my DNA strands right here to go after people's wives or their children. Just like in my DNA strands right here, there's no bitch, right? In this DNA, right? Pull up. Fade a month would be great for me, right? I do not approve of that. I do not condone that, etc. That's why I said, when 10%, AKA Big Zesty, AKA King Joto, when he did 3 or 4 videos putting all his family on blast. He put his sons, his daughters, everyone on blast. I was 100% against that, and I knew that he was going to regret it, just like I know he was going to regret bringing the little girl that he abused in his own home. I knew that was going to be content for the people. Again, that's his level county jail paisa dorm clecha. You know what I mean? I'm 100% against that, even though people, again, with melting face on the videos and on the community posts and stuff like that, were talking about su esposa. I was like, Chale Street. You know what I mean? You know, in the position like me and like Chemo, it takes certain people to be in these positions. You wonder why people that oversee things aren't easy pump-up cases. You wonder why people that oversee things aren't emotional. It doesn't have to get to that until it has to get to that. I just wanted to go ahead and say that, right? Just in case, you know, again, like the maniaco, he wants to talk about people mentioning families. You were the one that made videos, 2-3 hour videos about your family. You put that on the internet, but it is what it is. All right, you guys, you let me know where this beef is going below. Maybe you want to comment if someone is in the right. I'm not here for dividing. Again, me and Chemo were just shooting pinchy chess, shooting spades at the table. The yard went down. We had torpedoes on each side, sauce, and the yard went down. And here we go. Do we got another issue? Well, we're going to deal with it, cabrones. We're going to deal with it. Hit that like if you like. Also, at the comment section, gente, you can swipe right on the comments. Swipe right, and there's a hype button. Hit the hype video below. We got more fire bangers dropping, and we ain't going nowhere, homes. All right, for this one, I'm out. And don't forget to help others move in excellence. It'll bless them, and it'll bless you. To the next episode, I'm out.